Okay. Question number 26. Question number 26. The vapor density of a mixture containing NO2 and N2O4. The vapor density is given as 27.6. They're asking the mole fraction of NO2 in the mixture. What is the relation between vapor density and molecular weight? Everyone, what is the relation between vapor density and molecular weight? बताओ.
Weight by 2.
Molecular weight by 2.
Vapor density is equals to molecular weight upon 2. If you are already given vapor density, can you calculate the molecular weight? This is 27.6 into 2, which is equal to how much? $55.2. Any doubt? Okay, this is the molecular weight. This is the molecular weight of the mixture, which is having NO2 as well as N2O4. So can I say this is nothing but average molecular weight? Okay. How to get the average molecular weight? What is meant by average?
By total number of moles.
Very good. It is nothing but the total mass of all the gases present inside the container divided by total number of molecules. Okay. They're asking about the mole fraction. Na? Suppose let us take in the container you have 1 mole. Total moles are 1. Matlab kya hai? NO2 plus moles of NO2 plus moles of N2O4 is 1. Okay. If I consider the moles of NO2 as X, the moles of NO2 as X, what would be the mass of NO2? It will be moles into molecular weight. What is the molecular weight of NO2? What is the molecular weight of NO2? Fast. Everyone, please be alert. Please answer. Please reply. I'm asking molecular weight of NO2.
44.
46.
46. O2 is 32 plus 14. 46. X into 46 plus moles of N2O4 will be 1 minus X. If I'm taking the total number of moles as 1, moles of NO2 is X, moles of N2O4 will be 1 minus X. And the molecular weight is 92. N2O4 matlab NO2 ka double hai na. Divided by total number of moles kitna hai? It is 1. Agreed? So equate this to 55.2. If you equate this to 55.2, you will get the value of X. The value of X is nothing but the moles of NO2. If I'm taking the total number of moles as 1, the moles of NO2 will become the mole fraction of NO2. Any doubt? समझ में आया आप लोग को?
हाँ sir.
This is an easy question, not so difficult. You just need to understand what is meant by vapor density and how to use that to get the mole fraction of NO2. Vapor density is molecular weight upon 2. As this is not pure NO2 or pure N2O4, जो भी molecular weight आपको आ रहे हैं, it is the molecular weight of the mixture, which is nothing but the average molecular weight. Average molecular weight is nothing but sum of masses of all the molecules divided by total number of molecules. Right? So if I'm taking X moles of NO2, the mass of NO2 will be X into its molecular weight. If I'm taking total number of moles as 1, the moles of N2O4 will be 1 minus X. So उसका mass कितना हो जाएगा? 1 minus X into 92. Divided by total number of moles are 1. Equate this to 55.2, you will get the answer. What is the answer? Anyone solve this and tell me the answer? यहाँ पे 46x minus 92x. This is 55.2 equals to 46x plus 92 minus 92x. This implies 46x equals to 92 minus 55.2, or x equal to, what is 92 minus 55.2?
36.8.
36.8.
36.8 divided by 46. This is the final answer, 36.8 upon 46. Answer कितना आता है? Is it 0.8?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any doubt anyone in this question?
No, sir.
Okay. Next question. This is based on equivalent concept. 1.5 grams of hydroxide of a metal gave 1 gram of its oxide on heating. The equivalent mass of the metal is. How to solve this, anyone? 1.5 grams of hydroxide of a metal gave 1 gram of its oxide on heating.
Sir, we will solve it using equivalent mass of hydrogen.
Sorry? फिर से बताओ कार्तिक. पृथ्वीराज, how to solve this?
मैंने सॉल्व नहीं किया
एग्जाम में सॉल्व नहीं किया, बाद में कोशिश नहीं किया.
किया था, नहीं सॉल्व.
ओके. स्मिथ,
सर नहीं सॉल्व किया.
नहीं सॉल्व किया. सॉल्व कैसे करना है? एनी आइडिया?
नो सर.
Okay, please put your video on, Smith. Okay, Gauri batao. Gauri, you are saying something? Okay. Amitraj,
Yes, sir.
how to solve this question? Question number 27.
Sir, not sure, but I think we need to equate the equivalents.
Okay, that's right. Any of the questions in equivalent concept, you can solve that by equating the equivalents. You just need to understand how to put that equivalents. Number of equivalents को कैसे लिखना चाहिए, वो आना चाहिए आपको. Yeah, Amitraj, you need to equate the equivalents.
Yes, sir. So
कितने
we
equivalents को equate करोगे? Okay,
uh,
बताओ.
so we need to assume the equivalent mass of the metal as something. We can take it as E. So
उससे
1.5.
पहले, everyone, उससे पहले, they are saying that oxide is formed from hydroxide. One equivalent of a substance will always produce one equivalent of another substance. One equivalent of a substance will react with something else to produce one equivalent of another substance. The reaction also will be in terms of equivalence. मतलब एक equivalent के साथ ही react होगा. Reaction होने के बाद it will be producing one equivalent. यहाँ पे reactant जो है, it is only hydroxide and it is getting heated. Whenever I am heating that, it is converting into oxide. So equivalence of hydroxide must be equal to the equivalence of oxide produced. Agreed? Okay.
Yes.
The equivalence of hydroxide must be equal to equivalence of oxide. Any doubt? बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस मैंने इस पर्टिकुलर लॉजिक के ऊपर ही दिया है. एटलीस्ट एक 3-4 क्वेश्चंस है इसके ऊपर. Understand how to apply equivalent concept. Equivalence of hydroxide क्या होगा? What is equivalence? number of equivalents equal to उसका weight divided by equivalent weight. Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
Okay. weight क्या हो गया 1.5. आपको और एक लॉजिक बताया मैंने. Equivalent weight of a substance is equal to equivalent weight of the cation plus
Correct.
equivalent weight of the anion. Okay. So ये metal hydroxide में you will be having metal plus hydroxide. Any doubt? So let the equivalent weight of metal be E plus hydroxide का equivalent weight कितना है OH minus का? Equals to 17.
Yes.
Any doubt? 17 होगा because इसका charge 1 है, oxygen 16, hydrogen 1, total 17. 17 divided by 1 it is 17. So can I write 1.5 upon E plus 17 equal to oxide कितना है? Equivalence weight divided by equivalent weight. Equivalent weight is metal plus equivalent weight of oxygen. What is the equivalent weight of oxygen? O2 minus होता है ना oxide मतलब O2 minus. You can either solve this by oxygen is 16 by 2 which is equal to 8. ऐसा भी put कर सकते हो. Any doubt? एक क्वेश्चन किया हमने metal plus oxygen gives rise to metal oxide. Metal oxide के equivalent weight उसमें हमने E plus 8 put किया, याद है? So you can do the same thing.
हाँ सर.
Okay, if you're doing this 1.5 E plus 12 equals to E plus 17. Any doubt? 0.5 E is equals to 5. This implies E equals to 10. The answer is 10. हाँ समझ में? In any of the equivalent concept, most of the times you will get the answer by equating the equivalents. You need to know how to get the equivalents. Equivalence is weight upon equivalent weight. Hydroxide के लिए equivalent weight is E plus 17. Oxide के लिए equivalent weight is E plus 8. I hope आपको वो समझ में आ रहा है. कैसे put किया? E plus 17 and E plus 8. Any doubt anyone? Put your video on. Everyone, put your video on. Don't test my patience. Put your video on. Question number 28. 0.2 grams of a certain metal when dissolved in water and treated with excess of AgNO3 yielded 0.5 grams of AgCl. The equivalent mass of the metal is. Any idea, anyone, how to solve? Again, equivalent के ऊपर ही है. So I need to equate the equivalent. Karthik, not audible, not clear. Karthik, can you repeat? शिवदत्त बताओ.
सर इसमें भी नंबर ऑफ इक्विवेलेंट्स इक्वेट करेंगे.
ओके, किनको इक्वेट करेंगे बताओ.
मेटल क्लोराइड और AgCl का.
Metal chloride and AgCl का. Everyone see here. Metal chloride of a certain metal when dissolved in water and treated with excess of AgNO3, it is forming AgCl as the product. So the equivalence of the metal chloride must be equal to the equivalence of the AgCl formed because it is the product, right? Agreed? So simply equate equivalence of metal chloride equals to equivalence of AgCl. Equivalence of metal chloride के लिए क्या लिख सकता हूँ मैं? उसका weight which is 0.2 divided by what would be the equivalent mass of metal chloride?
E plus 35.5.
E plus 35.5. E plus 35.5. This must be equal to. इसका इक्विवेलेंस क्या हो जाएगा? 0.5 divided by what is the equivalent weight of AgCl? Ag positive, Cl minus na? Ag positive, Cl minus. Total charge is only 1. So उसका molecular weight upon 1 होगा equivalent weight. What is the molecular weight? 143.5.
Yes, sir. 143.
Calculate the value of E. Everyone. Smith, to explain your question, Smith, please put your video on, Smith.
Yes, sir.
If you are having Ca2 positive, if it is combining with 2OH minus, okay, it will be forming CaOH twice. यहाँ पे इसका valency जो भी है, it is because of its charge. Okay, the charge is 2 positive, hence it has 2 combining capacity. Any doubt?
No, sir.
यहाँ पे उसका charge जो भी है, it is -1, so it has single combining capacity. Hence I need to take 2. इसलिए 2 ले रहा हूँ, 2 combining capacities. Clear? Will be equal to the combining capacity of this, क्योंकि इसके अंदर भी आपको charge क्या रहेगा? Ca2 positive and 2OH minus. If this has to react with something else, it has to balance its charge. Okay. If this is reacting with something else, इसका combining capacity 2 ही होगा. Suppose if this is acting like a base, then it will be giving you 2OH minus. The combining capacity is 2. If this is reacting with something else to balance its charge, every time it will react to balance the charge. Every time you will be forming a neutral compound. Agreed? Okay.
Yes.
So don't worry about how equivalence of products will be equal to equivalence of reactants. ये हमेशा balance होगा ही है. Okay. One equivalent amount will react with one equivalent amount, and the products produced also will be in equivalent amounts. Clear है? क्योंकि वो चार्ज बैलेंस करके ही वो प्रोडक्ट बना है. Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the answer for this then? Question number 28. Answer
21.9.
21.9. सभी लोग. You just need to apply the same thing again and again. Equivalence को equate करता है. That's the only logic. Question number 29. Under standard conditions, the equivalent volumes of oxygen and chlorine. ये तो हमने क्लास में भी कर लिया. Oxygen मतलब O2 होगा. उसको break कैसे करेंगे हम? 2O2 minus. What is the total charge for? Molar volume is 22.4 divided by Z factor, which is 4. 5.6 liters. Any doubt? Cl2 breaks as 2Cl minus. Total charge is 2. So 22.4 divided by 2, which is 11.2 liters. So 5.6 and 11.2. Any doubt, anyone? Equivalent volume of O2 Cl2 ये already हमने calculate किया है. What would be the equivalent volume of N2? Equivalent volume of N2.
22.4 by 6.
22.4 upon 6. Nitrogen breaks as N3 minus, nitride N3 minus. Total negative charge is 6. So it is 22.4 upon 6. Question number 30. I think we have seen similar question in our notes. equivalent mass of a metal is 2.5 times that of oxygen, the minimum molecular mass of its oxide. Metal, everyone, metal plus oxygen gives rise to metal oxide. Equivalent mass of metal E है तो oxygen का 8 होगा. Conservation of mass के हिसाब से this has to be E plus 8. Any doubt? 2.5 times that of oxygen. 8 into 2.5 कितना है? 20. Any doubt, anyone? So what would be the equivalent mass of, what would be the equivalent mass of metal oxide? 28 होगा. What is equivalent weight equals to? Molecular weight upon Z factor. In order to have minimum molecular weight, what should be the value of Z?
1.
It should be equal to 1. Okay. So answer कितना है? Answer कितना है?
56.
56.
हाँ. The answer won't be 28. मतलब इसका Z जो है, it cannot be 1 क्योंकि metal oxide में ऑक्सीजन का कम से कम एक ही ऑक्सीजन रहा तो कम से कम 2 माइनस चार्ज होगा. You cannot have -1 चार्ज for the oxygen. Agreed? जितना ज्यादा ऑक्सीजन हो जाएगा इसके अंदर वो चार्ज बढ़ता जाएगा. It is the total positive charge or the total negative charge, right? You cannot have oxygen having oxide मतलब it has to be -2. The least amount of charge you can have is only -2. Any doubt, anyone? So you will have this as minimum Z will be 2 if you have O2 minus. Any doubt? So इसलिए the answer is 28 into 2, which is 56. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any doubt, anyone?
No.
सुन रहे हैं क्या आप लोग, बाकी लोग? Okay.
हाँ, sir.
Question number 31. Good. Question number 31. 10 grams of a metal gives 14 grams of its oxide. The equivalent mass of its oxide and hydroxide will be respectively. Can you calculate the equivalent mass of the metal? Metal is giving you oxide. So equivalence of metal must be equal to equivalence of oxide.
Yes, sir.
बाकी लोग अभी अटेम्प्ट करो ये क्वेश्चन को. इक्विवेलेंस ऑफ मेटल क्या हो जाएगा? वेट डिवाइडेड बाय उसका इक्विवेलेंट वेट व्हिच इज E. इक्विवेलेंस ऑफ ऑक्साइड क्या होगा? 14 डिवाइडेड बाय E plus 8. Any doubt? Any doubt?
No, sir.
So what will be 10E plus 80 is equals to 14E, or 4E equals to 80. This implies E equals to 20. So equivalent weight of the oxide will be 28 and hydroxide will be 20 plus 17, which is 37. So answer is 28 and 37. Any doubt? इनिशियल जो भी क्वेश्चन है सारे इक्विवेलेंट कॉन्सेप्ट पे है, उसके बाद आई थिंक मोल कॉन्सेप्ट का स्टार्ट होगा. क्वेश्चन नंबर 32. The same amount of metal combines with 0.1 grams of oxygen and with 1 gram of a halogen. Hence the equivalent mass of halogen is. How to calculate this? The same amount of metal combines with 0.1 gram of oxygen and with 1 gram of halogen.
सर
हाँ
8 ग्राम ऑफ ऑक्सीजन के साथ कितना अमाउंट ऑफ मेटल रिएक्ट करता है वो चेक करेंगे पहले, और उतने अमाउंट के साथ कितना हैलोजन रिएक्ट करता है, दैट विल बी द इक्विवेलेंट मास.
that will be the equivalent mass. You can do this. You can do this. Definitely do this. और else directly ऐसा भी कर सकते हैं ना. Equivalence of metal combined must be equal to the equivalence of oxygen combined and equivalence of halogen combined. Agreed? Metal जो है, it is reacting with oxygen as well as same metal is reacting with same amount is reacting with halogen. So the equivalence of metal must be equal to equivalence of O2, which is equal to equivalence of halogen X2. Okay. Equivalence of O2 क्या होगा? उसका weight divided by equivalent weight, which is 8. This must be equal to 1 divided by equivalent weight of X2. So what is E equal to? देखो कितना easily हो गया, 80. Equivalent concept, इसलिए मैंने आपको कहा starting में ही, it is a tricky concept. You need to know how to apply that. Everyone.
Sir.
This is the only model of questions you will get. Okay. Question number 33. 10 grams of metal carbonate on heating gives 5.6 grams of its oxide. The equivalent weight of the metal is. Metal carbonate मतलब क्या हो जाएगा? Carbonate is
CO3.
CO3
2 minus. What is the equivalent weight of carbonate?
30.
30. Everyone? If this is 30, 10 grams of metal carbonate मतलब 10 upon E plus 30 must be equal to 5.6 upon E plus 8 होगा.
हाँ सर.
Is this equation clear?
हाँ sir.
Equivalence of metal carbonate must be equal to equivalence of oxide. So 10 upon E plus 30 is equals to 5.6 upon E plus 8. 10E plus 80 must be equal to 5.6E plus 30 into 5.6. How much is that? $168,
Yes, sir.
if I'm not wrong. Okay. So 4.4E is equal to 88. और E कितना हो जाएगा? 88 upon 4.4, which is equal to 20 again. Okay, फिर से आपको equivalent weight 20 आया. Most of the questions I think equivalent weight आपको 20 ही आया ना? Any doubt anyone?
No sir.
No
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Question number 34. Yeah. I think यहाँ से आप लोग को, I think this is mole concept. यहाँ से तो किया होगा आप लोग. Under the same conditions, two gases have the same number of molecules. They must be noble gases, have equal volumes, have volume of 22.4 dm cube each, have equal number of atoms. What is the answer?
Equal volume.
Have
Have equal
equal
volume.
volumes.
Have equal volumes. They are not saying that it is an STP condition. So you should not say it should be 22.4. Okay. You need to say they will be having equal volumes. Okay. PV equals to nRT. Same conditions मतलब pressure same है, temperature same है. Then volume is directly proportional to moles. If you are having equal number of moles or equal number of molecules, the volume must be same. Okay, question number 35. 80 grams of SOX gas occupies 14 liters at 2 atmospheres and 273 Kelvin. The value of X is. Can you find the number of moles using PV equals to nRT? PV equals to nRT. The pressure is given as 2 atmospheres. The volume is given as 14 liters equals to N into what is the value of R?
0.0821.
0.0821. You can approximate this as 1 by 12 if you wish into 273. आपको n कितना आता है इससे? Please calculate the value of n and let me know. You can take that as 1 by 12 if you wish. 1 by 12 into 2 into 1 by 12 into 273. So you can calculate the value of n. Tell me the answer.
सर 1.23 आता है.
1.249.
1.249. Okay. I'm taking this as 1.25. Is that fine? Okay. What is moles equals to? Moles equals to weight upon molecular weight, na?
Yes.
1.25 equals to weight. Weight कितना दिया है? 80. Molecular weight of SOX क्या होगा? 32 plus 16x.
हाँ सर.
So can you calculate the value of x? Please calculate. 1.25. 1.25 को कैसे लिख सकता हूं मैं?
फाइव बाय 4.
5 by 4. Write that as 5 by 4. Five by 4. This is equal to 5 by 4. 8 plus 4x हो जाएगा. So 80 is equals to 40 plus 20x. So x कितना हो गया?
2.
X equal to 2. X is 2. Everyone, is that clear? Okay. समझ में आया? Simple application of PV equals to nRT. Maybe calculation आपको करना पड़ेगा. Everyone put your video on. सब लोग बंद कर लिया. Question number 36. A compound contains 69.5% oxygen and 30.5% nitrogen, and its molecular weight is 92. The formula of that compound is. यहाँ पे you did not calculate anything. Molecular weight 92 जो है, it is only for N2O4. और किसी के लिए satisfy नहीं होता. No need to solve for that percentages. कुछ जरूरत नहीं है. Actual में हमको करना क्या चाहिए? You need to find the empirical formula. Once you get the empirical formula, if you know the molecular weight, the n factor is molecular weight upon empirical formula weight. So you will get the n factor. Empirical formula times n is nothing but the molecular formula. Agreed? You can do this, but इस particular question के लिए उतना ज़्यादा मेहनत करने की ज़रूरत नहीं. There is only one compound having molecular weight equals to 92. Okay, next question. How many liters of oxygen at 1 atmosphere and 273 Kelvin will be required to burn completely 2.2 grams of propane? मतलब STP conditions पे पूछा है, and by looking at the options, they are taking 22.4 liters at STP. Okay. So propane is C3H8. Can you write the combustion equation? C3H8 plus O2 gives rise to
CO.
CO2 plus H2O. So you will have this as 3 CO2 plus 4 H2O. On the right hand side, you have oxygen as total as 10. So यहाँ पे 5 O2 होगा. Okay. Okay. So 1 mole requires 5 mole of oxygen. C3H8 का mass कितना है? What is the molecular weight? I think it's 44. Okay. 2.2 grams मतलब moles कितना हो गया? 2.2 divided by 44, which is equal to 1/20. So oxygen कितना लगेगा? 5 into 1/20, which is equals to 1/4 moles. 1/4 moles मतलब volume कितना हो जाएगा?
22.4 into 1.
5.6 liters. 22.4 divided by 4, which is 5.6. Any doubt, anyone? You need to know what is meant by combustion. Once you write the combustion equation, you will get the amount of O2 that is required for burning 1 mole of C3H8. 1 mole के लिए इतना लग रहा है तो 2.2 grams मतलब कितना मोल से देख लो. Okay. Question number 38. If half moles of oxygen combine with aluminium to form Al2O3, the weight of aluminium metal used in the reaction. You can solve this using equivalent concept. Okay, you can solve this using equivalent concept, or you can also solve this using general mole concept. Reaction क्या होगा? Al plus O2 gives rise to Al2O3. 2Al plus 3/2 O2 gives rise to Al2O3. Yeah, Shivadatta, tell me.
सर 37 का आंसर ए दिया है.
37 का आंसर ए दिया है. See if I am doing any calculation mistake. If I am not doing any calculation mistake, C is the right answer. Propane का mass 44 ही है ना?
हाँ 44 ही है. 36 plus 8.
It is 44. Given weight, how many liters of oxygen completely? Okay, 2.2 upon 44, 1/20. Balancing correct है ना?
हाँ सर.
Okay, 5O2. So एक के लिए 5 लग रहे तो 1/20 के लिए 5 into 1/20. It is 5.6 liters की change है. Okay.
Yes, sir.
की change answer is C. Change करवा के update करवाता हूँ. Okay. 38. 2Al is reacting with 3/2 O2, or 2 moles are reacting with 1.5 moles. Now I am taking half mole of oxygen. So 0.5 moles से कितना combine होगा? It is 0.5 upon 1.5 into 2, which is equal to 2/3 mole. So 2/3 into 27 होगा answer, which is 18 grams. Any doubt? Clear है? क्वेश्चन पेपर इस बार थोड़ा सा आपको डिफिकल्ट लग सकता है. It is not so difficult because similar questions will be asked in your final exams. इतना भी difficult नहीं है. You need to put some good amount of time in all the questions. थोड़ा time consuming है, but questions तो उतना difficult नहीं है. Okay. Question number 39. Find ml of glucose solution contains so and so the concentration of the solution. What is molarity is equals to? If nothing is mentioned about
One
which
upon volume.
concentration, always it is molarity. But options में आपको molarity mm करके दिख रहे हैं ना? Molarity is equals to moles upon
Volume.
volume of solution in
Volume
liters.
in liters.
Moles कितना हो गया? It is 6.02 into 10 power 22 upon 6.02 into 10 power 23 होगा?
हाँ.
Divided by
zero.
0.5,
हाँ.
which is 0.1 upon 0.5. यही है ना? Which is equal to 0.2. Agreed? केदार इतना डल लग रहे हो तुम. केदार, you look so silent. बहुत डल लग रहे हो. क्या हुआ? कुछ नहीं. ठीक है. क्लियर है? क्वेश्चन नंबर 39. Everyone. Question number 40. Equal moles of H2O and NaCl are present in a solution. Hence, molality of NaCl is. They are saying equal moles. You can take any number of moles. If you take 1 mole of H2O, take 1 mole of NaCl. If you take 10 moles of H2O, take 10 moles of NaCl. Okay. कितना ले?
देख लेते हैं कैलकुलेशन ज्यादा इजी पड़ेगी.
Equals to 1, which is equals to moles of NaCl. Okay. They're asking molality. What is molality is equals to moles upon mass of solvent
in kg.
in kg. What is the moles? 1 लिया है. What is the mass of solvent? 18. 1 mole का mass 18 grams है kg में into 10 raised to minus 3, which is 1000 upon 18, 55.5. Clear? Easy? Okay, question number 41. 1000 grams aqueous solution of CaNO3 twice contains 10 grams of calcium nitrate. Concentration of the solution, and they are asking this in terms of ppm. Okay, what is ppm?
Per part mil.
Weight of solute. अभी इस केस में they are asking with respect to mass, क्योंकि ये mass parts दिया है. Weight of solute upon weight of solution into 10 power 6. है कि नहीं? Okay, what is the
Yes,
weight of
sir.
solute given? 10. What is the weight of solution? 1000 into 10 power 6, which is equal to 10 power 4 na, so it is 10,000 ppm. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Question number 42. 171 grams of cane sugar is dissolved in 1 liter of water. The molarity of solution. Very easy. Molarity is equals to moles upon volume in liters. What is moles? Given weight upon molecular weight, which is 342. Volume in liters is 1 liter, which is equals to half. 0.5 molar. Okay. कुछ गलत किया मैंने? नहीं ना?
No, sir, correct.
Nice, sir.
Okay. Question number 43. Molality of 20% weight by weight aqueous glucose solution is. How to approach? Anyone? Vardhan?
Yes, sir.
How to approach this question? You are given 20% weight by weight. I need to convert this into molality.
So we can write it as 20 grams.
Okay. We can write that as 20 grams. केदार? Yeah, Anushka, tell me.
We'll assume the weight of the solution as 100 grams, so the weight of
Very-
glucose would be 20 grams.
Very good. You need to assume the weight of solution as 100 grams. So the weight of glucose will be 20 grams. What is percentage weight by weight? It is weight of solute upon weight of solution into 100. If you are assuming this as 100, ये 100 cancel होगा. The weight of solute is nothing but 20 then. Okay. So you can say 20 grams of glucose in 100 grams of solution. Okay. What will be molality equals to? Moles
Number of
upon
moles upon weight in kg.
mass of solvent. It is solvent in kg, right? What is the moles of glucose? उसका weight divided by उसका molecular weight, which is 180. What is the mass of solvent? It is 80, right? But वो grams में है, into 10⁻³ Tell me the answer. This is 20,000 upon 80 into 180. बताओ. 4 2s 50. 25 upon 18 हुआ.
Yes, sir.
क्लियर? ऐसा बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस किया है हम ऑलरेडी. Most of you are not being serious. Please be serious. We will be starting with offline lectures soon. Maybe after August 16th. August 16th के बाद there is permission. So we will be starting with offline lectures. Everyone, please become serious. Question number 44. How much volume of 3 molar H2SO4 is required for the preparation of 1 liter of 1 molar solution? Answer. How to solve this? Anushka, how to solve this? Yes, Smith, confirm hai. We will be starting with offline soon. After August 16th, we will plan definitely. Confirm hai. Anushka, how to solve this question? Question number 44. Or any other student? Question 44.
The initial moles will be equal to final moles because we are diluting the solution.
Very good. The moles initially must be equal to the moles, final number of moles. So you can say M1 V1 equals to M2 V2. Molarity 3 है, volume V मान लो equals to final molarity 1 है, volume 1 है. So V कितना हो गया? 1/3 liters, which is equal to 333.33 ml.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Clear है? You are having H2SO4, उसका dilute कर रहा. How much volume of 3 molar H2SO4 is required for the preparation of 1 liter of 1 molar solution? Okay. मतलब उसका कुछ तो volume लेके I need to dilute it. After dilution, the volume of the final H2SO4 solution becomes 1 liter. So if I take 333.3 ml of this solution, I need to add कितना ऐड करना पड़ेगा? 666.6 है क्या जो बचा है?
हाँ.
ओके, उतना वॉल्यूम ऐड करने से you will be having the final solution as 1 liter and the molarity becomes 1 molar. Question 45. When a mixture of 10 mole of SO2, 15 mole of O2 passed over catalyst, 8 mole of SO3 was formed. How many mole of SO2 and O2 did not enter into combination? Just write the equation. 2 SO2 plus O2 gives rise to 2 SO3. From the stoichiometry, 2 mole are reacting with 1 mole of O2 to form 2 mole of SO3. बना कितना है? 8 मोल बना है. So O2 कितना रिएक्ट हुआ होगा? 4 मोल. एंड SO2 कितना रिएक्ट हुआ होगा? SO2 ये भी 8 मोल. But how much amount of SO2 is taken? You are taking 10 mole. Okay, and you are taking 15 mole. So the moles which have not entered into combination are 2 mole
2
and
moles, sir.
11 mole. Any doubt?
No, sir.
If you have any doubt, ask me. I don't think you people are focusing. किसी का कुछ डाउट भी नहीं है, कुछ नहीं पूछ रहे.
So 44th फिर से बता सकते.
44th अब पूछा है. How much volume of 3 molar H2SO4? देखो, there is a solution which is 3 molar. Okay. I need to make that particular solution. इसके अंदर से I need to take some V volume or V liters. जिसके अंदर मुझे I need to add some amount of water. And finally, I need to convert this into 1 liter, 1 molar solution. If I'm only diluting it, इसके अंदर जितना moles of H2SO4 रहेगा, इसके अंदर भी उतना ही H2SO4 रहेगा. What are moles equal to? What is the formula for molarity? Moles upon volume. So moles कितना हो जाएगा? Molarity into volume. So इसमें molarity into volume must be equal to M1V1 must be equal to final molarity into volume M2V2. M1 3 molar है, volume कितना है? M2 1 molar है, volume 1 liter है. So you will get the volume of 3 molar solution that is required. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Question 46. Question 46. A solution of glucose received from some research laboratory has been marked mole fraction X and molality M at 10 degrees C. When you will calculate its molality and mole fraction in laboratory at 24 degrees C, you will find, will there be any effect of temperature on molality and mole fraction?
No, sir.
No, right? So what would be the answer? Same. X और molality M वही रहेंगे. Temperature के ऊपर the concentration term that depends is
Molarity.
Molarity.
molarity. Okay. Okay, good. Question 47. 36.5% HCl has density equal to 1.2 gram per ml. They're asking the molality respectively. Okay. यहाँ पे density दिया है आपको. If you are given the density, ये जो 36.5% HCl जो भी है, assume that as mass upon volume or mass upon mass. You can assume that as the mass upon mass percentage. As you know the mass of the solution, you can get the volume of solution. ये जो 36.5% HCl है, I'm assuming that as percentage weight by weight. Mass upon volume की जरूरत नहीं है because वॉल्यूम पता है तो ऑब्वियसली विल फाइंड द मोलारिटी, राइट? आई एम अज्यूमिंग दैट एज वेट अपॉन वेट परसेंटेज. देखते हैं व्हाट इज द वेट ऑफ सोल्यूट देन. It is 36.5 grams HCl in 100 gram of solution. If this is the case, what is the volume of solution?
100 upon 1.2.
It is 100 upon 1.2. This will be in ml. 100 upon 1.2 ml. So what will be molarity equal to? Molarity is equals to moles. 36.5 grams HCl मतलब moles कितना हो गया? 1 mole हो गया. Molarity is equals to moles, which is 1 divided by volume of solution. 100 upon 1.2 into 10 raised to minus 3 होगा, which is equal to 1000 into 1.2 divided by 100, which is 12. Any doubt? ये हो गया मोलारिटी. मोलालिटी क्या होगा? मोल्स अपॉन मास ऑफ सॉल्वेंट इन केजी. मोल्स कितना है? 1. मास ऑफ सॉल्वेंट कितना है? 100 माइनस 36.5 ग्राम्स में है into 10 raised to minus 3, which is 1000 divided by 63.5. What is 1000 divided by 63.5?
15.7.
कितना है?
15.74.
15.7. So this is 15.7. So answer 12 or 15.7 if you are assuming that as percentage weight by weight. Suppose if I assume this as percentage weight by volume, कुछ दिया नहीं ना, so in case 36.5%, let us take this as weight upon volume, everyone. इसका मतलब क्या है? You have 36.5 grams in 100 ml of solution. Agreed? So molarity क्या होगा तब? Moles, which is 1 divided by volume of solution in liters 0.1. तब कितना आ रहा है? 10 आ रहा है molarity. Do you have any option with 10 molarity? समझ में आया? If you are confused, if the given percentage is weight by weight or weight by volume, in general, if nothing is mentioned, always it is weight by weight. Okay. इस केस में suppose if you are confused, take that as weight by volume. तब क्या होगा? You are getting the molarity as 10. मेरी कैलकुलेशन सही है ना? Any doubt? So answer is 12 and 15.7. Question 48. An aqueous solution of ethanol has density and molarity दिया है. If molarity is given, what will you assume? Assume 1 liter of solution. So what are the moles? Molarity into volume in liters, which is equal to 2 into 1. So moles will be equal to 2. Okay, if you know the density, what is mass of solution? 1.025 into 1000 ml, which is 1025 grams. This is mass of solution. What will be the mass of solvent? Why am I calculating mass of solvent? Because they are asking molality. Mass of solvent क्या होगा? 1025 minus 2 times. What is the formula of ethanol?
C2H5.
C2H5O.
C2H5OH. What is the mass of C2H5OH? 46 है क्या?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is 2 into 46, which is 1025 minus 92. What is 1025 minus 92? Nine 33.
3.
Okay. So what is molality? Moles, it is 2 upon 0.933 mass of solvent in kg. So 2 upon 0.933, I think the answer is 2.143. None of these भी है options में, but none of these probably नहीं होगा. The answer is 2.143 because it has to be greater than 2. 2 upon 0.933 na, you are dividing it by number less than 1, so it should be greater than 2. Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Whenever you are given molarity, start by assuming 1 liter of solution. If you are given molality, we will start by assuming 1 kg of solvent. If you are given percentage weight by weight, we will be starting with 100 grams of solution. Percentage weight by volume, we will be starting with 100 ml of solution. Okay. So once you assume, you will get the moles as 2. If you know the moles as 2, if you know the density and if you know the volume, you can find the mass of solution. From the mass of solution, subtracting the mass of solute, I'm getting mass of the solvent. Once you know moles of solute and mass of solvent, you can find molality. Okay. 49th question. What volume of 0.2 molar H2SO4 solution should be mixed with 40 ml of 0.1 molar NaOH solution such that the resulting solution has a concentration of H2SO4 as 6/55 molar? How to solve this? I think आज हम केवल पेपर डिस्कशन ही कर पाएंगे. How to solve question number 49?
Sir, सबसे पहले moles of NaOH must be equal to moles of H2SO4 in order to balance the equation.
Moles of NaOH must be equal to moles of H2SO4.
हाँ, मतलब सबसे पहले वो होना चाहिए और उसके बाद there should be more 6.55 moles.
सबसे पहले वो क्यों होना चाहिए?
क्योंकि resulting solution has concentration of H2SO4, मतलब moles of H2SO4 is greater than the moles of NaOH.
तुमने स्टार्टिंग में मोल्स ऑफ H2SO4 इक्वल टू NaOH कहा.
हाँ, मतलब सबसे पहले इक्वल बोला क्योंकि उनका कंसंट्रेशन इक्वल होना चाहिए और फिर H2SO4 का हमें थोड़ा एक्स्ट्रा मोल्स लगेगा टू मेक द कंसंट्रेशन है 6.6/55 मोलर.
पहले इक्वेट करके उसके बाद क्यों ज्यादा करके बोल रहे तुम, वो समझ में नहीं आया. स्टार्टिंग में why are you saying they must be equal and बाद में why are you saying they must be again greater? स्टार्टिंग से ही you can say H2SO4 must be greater ना.
हाँ, यस, पर मैंने वो 2 स्टेप पे सॉल्व किया.
अच्छा, बट व्हाट इज द पर्पस फॉर दैट? जरूरत नहीं है ना. देखो, फर्स्ट राइट द इक्वेशन एवरीवन. द फर्स्ट स्टेप इज टू राइट द इक्वेशन. H2SO4 reacting with NaOH, 2 NaOH gives rise to Na2SO4 plus 2H2O. Any doubt? Okay.
No, sir.
H2SO4 का 1 mole, it is reacting with 2 moles of NaOH. If you are having them in stoichiometric proportions, मतलब क्या है? If I take 1 mole, इसका 2 moles होना चाहिए. If I take 10 moles of H2SO4, इसका 20 होना चाहिए, so on so forth. If I take them in stoichiometric proportions, पूरा H2SO4 and NaOH react हो जाएगा, and you will not be having any amount of H2SO4 and NaOH left. But question में आपको दे रहे हैं, the final concentration of H2SO4 is 6/55 molar. इसका मतलब what is the limiting reagent?
NaOH.
has to be limiting reagent and H2SO4 must be access reagent. Agreed?
हाँ सर.
Okay. So NaOH पूरा consume हो जाएगा. What volume in ml पूछ रहे हैं ना? So we can do the analysis in terms of millimoles. What are the millimoles of H2SO4? 0.2 V. Okay. Millimoles is equals to molarity into volume in ml. Any doubt, anyone? What are the millimoles of NaOH? Which are 4? 40 into 0.1 kiya. Millimoles of NaOH is 40 into 0.1, which is equal to 4. Agreed? If NaOH is limiting reagent, पूरा NaOH consume होना चाहिए. 1 मोल के लिए 2 मोल्स लग रहे हैं. 4 मिलीमोल्स के लिए H2SO4 कितना लगेगा?
2 millimole.
2 मिलीमोल. H2SO4 reacted must be is equals to 0.2 millimole. So left कितना होगा? 0.2 V minus 0.2. Sorry, 0.2 नहीं, 2 millimole ना. टू करके मिलीमोल्स में ही है, 0.2 भी मिलीमोल्स है. What is molarity? It is equals to moles upon volume in liters or millimoles upon volume in ml. Millimoles कितना है? Everyone, molarity कितना दिया है? 6/55. This must be equal to millimoles are 0.2 V minus 2 divided by. What is the final volume? ये 40 ml है.
40.
40 plus V.
Yes,
Agreed? So solve for the V. Is the equation clear?
हाँ सर.
आप लोग solve करना. Remember, they are asking the concentration of H2SO4. If they're asking the concentration of H2SO4, H2SO4 is left inside the system. If H2SO4 is left, NaOH is the limiting reagent. If I'm taking 0.2 V, only 2 millimoles are getting reacted. So left are 0.2 V minus 2 millimoles are divided by volume in ml. Volume in ml is 40 ml plus a V ml add kiya. This must be equal to 6/55. You will get the answer. Solve, you will definitely get the answer. Question number 50. What would be the molality of 20% weight by weight? 20% weight by weight मतलब 20 grams HI in 100 gram solution. Molality is moles, which is 20/166 divided by mass of solvent in kg. 20 into 1000 divided by 166 into 80. Any doubt?
No sir.
So solve this, you will get the answer. Answer कितना है? 1.51 है क्या?
Yes, sir.
हाँ
Yes,
सर.
sir.
1.5.
Okay. I hope this is clear. Solve question number 14 also and tell me the answer now. कितना आ रहा है?
70.
6 4 240 plus 6V equals to 11V हो जाएगा. 0.2 into 55 मतलब
हाँ सर.
11V minus 110.
Yes, sir.
हाँ सर.
Okay. So this is 5V is equals to
350.
350 or V is equals to 70. Yeah. Clear hai? The paper is definitely lengthy. I accept the paper is definitely lengthy, but you can solve this paper. At least you can attempt for 20 questions. If not 25, you can attempt 20 or 15 questions in 45 minutes. Okay. 45 मिनट्स में 15 तो हो जाएगा. 15 मतलब you will have a score of 60. Right? So कर सकते थे. So those who have scored above 50, it's a very good score in this paper. Paper being lengthy, score above 50 is a good score. If someone has scored above 70, it's very good score. Score above 50 is good. We'll continue in the next lecture.